Congratulations. Without realizing it, you've become the quiet center of a storm you can't yet see. The invisible axis around which rooms you'll never enter are now spinning out of orbit. Somewhere deep inside windowless offices built to withstand bomb blasts, protocols meant for international crises, not individuals, have been triggered. Red lights flashing on dashboards that have never lit up at once. And all of it because of you. You have become a classified event, a breathing border violation, a walking piece of restricted code, a diplomatic nightmare dressed in ordinary clothes. Welcome to the most exclusive bidding war in intelligence history, where the currency isn't money or influence or leverage, but something far rarer. You. You might think this is the stuff of late-night message boards, conspiracy podcasts, or some algorithm's uncanny attempt to match your secret searches. But there's a paper trail now, a digital ghost of a moment last Tuesday at 3:47 a.m., when your name appeared simultaneously on two screens separated by an ocean. In Langley, Virginia, a CIA analyst spilled coffee over sealed documents because your profile didn't match any known archetype. At the exact same moment in London, an MI6 officer pushed back from their desk so abruptly their chair toppled, because they recognized something in your pattern, something they'd only ever seen in theoretical wargaming models, something they thought would never emerge in a civilian. That was the instant when two of the most powerful intelligence agencies on Earth stopped cooperating and began competing in silence. For years, they've been watching everyone, scraping data, building prediction models, turning every human into a data point. But you broke their algorithms. You zigged when they swore you'd zag. You disappeared digitally at the very moment you should have overshared. Without training, you moved like an operator, compartmentalizing information, running contingencies, making choices that looked less like chance and more like tradecraft. The first memo hit the system almost immediately. Subject: unaffiliated asset displaying organic intelligence capabilities. Priority 1. Recruitment target. It should have been simple. Another talented civilian folded quietly into a scholarship that doesn't exist. A mysterious job offer with a high clearance. But both agencies saw you at once, and what should have been routine turned into a covert turf war. Inside CIA files, you're now Subject 747, but the analysts call you the ghost in the machine. Not because you're hiding, but because you leave traces they can't decode. You move through life like someone trained, yet you've never been trained. You act like someone who survived interrogation, yet you've never been captured. You move as if you know you're being watched, not paranoid, just careful. MI6, meanwhile, refers to you as Prospect Prime. 3 senior officers have been fighting over your recruitment for 6 weeks, running your behavioral pattern through the most advanced assessment tools in existence. Every result comes back the same: error, undefined, no category. The Americans see you as the prototype of a new generation of intelligence. Operators who thrive in digital shadows, who find order in chaos, who stay calm while systems collapse. They've drafted 3 separate recruitment strategies, each tailored to what they think drives you. And each time they believe they've mapped you, you reveal another capability and force them to start over. The British see something older, an echo of the Cold War's aristocratic operators, the ones who toppled governments with a whisper at the right embassy party. 6 months ago, the CIA assigned their most successful recruiter to your case. They know your coffee, your books, your late-night fears. They've mapped your social network, tagged the people who could influence you, calculated the precise approach to guarantee your cooperation. But you didn't react as predicted. At the same time, MI6 activated what they call the cultivation protocol. 3 agents were embedded into your life from different angles: a regular at your coffee shop, a new face at your gym, a stranger at your professional events. They weren't there to recruit you yet, only to observe, to learn what makes you trust, what makes you commit. But something in your pattern shifted the moment they entered your orbit, as if you sensed them on some level they couldn't measure. Now secure communications fly between Langley and Vauxhall Cross, each side accusing the other of poaching and breaking unwritten agreements. Neither will back down. In a world where information is power and analysis is warfare, Someone like you isn't an asset. You're a weapon. And weapons aren't shared. They're secured. So the CIA escalated. They began showing you what life could be like with the full weight of American intelligence smoothing your... Congratulations.